Good morning from Chicago, the risk management capital of the world. I'm Alan Nuckman here at the CME Group with the Morning Market Stir for Thursday, December 22nd. Holiday markets are here. Tight ranges yesterday. Stock indexes lost about 0.25%, just drifted nowhere all day. 6-point range between the high and the low in the S&P. The Dow futures, cash only had about a 50-point range between the high and low. Still no 20K day yet. Looking at other markets, we had crude oil off a bit yesterday, down 80 cents at 52.50 after we saw a larger build in inventories than we were expecting. Gold was unchanged at 11.33, but gold stuck in a range between 11.39 and 11.31 yesterday, holding above those lows from last week, even though we did try and take those out here earlier. The euro currency was up 40 around the 105 level. The big story of the day was the VIX. New lows in the VIX, new annual lows, taking out those August lows, traded at the 10 handle. Now let's remember back in the early 2000s, the VIX actually traded below 10. So there's more upside in stocks and more downside in the VIX potentially. So after yesterday's nowhere action, where do things stand here on Thursday morning? Right now, unchanged once again. The S&P futures right now down 1, the NASDAQ futures up 2, and the Dow futures off 5. So essentially going nowhere fast. Looking at the dollar index, it is holding above 103. 103.50 is the high from a few sessions ago to keep an eye on. Looking at gold right now, gold's down $3, 11.30. Crude is unchanged. Well, actually just bounced up a bit, up 20 cents right now at 52.70. So all is quiet there. And Treasury yields have stopped going up. We're still within a range. We've been trading sideways now for the last couple of weeks. But we're looking at the 30-year, the yield on the 30-year is at 3.14%, below that 3.15, and the 10-year note is at 2.57 to keep an eye on. GDP numbers did come out stronger than expected this morning at 3.5% on an annualized rate. Not much market reaction. So to summarize where we stand, with half an hour to go before the cash stock market open, essentially unchanged, down 1 in the S&P, up 2 in the NASDAQ, and down 5 in the Dow futures. Alan Nuckman here at the CME Group, where it all comes back to commodities.